Today on Zoom.
On your mark, set, go.
And they're off.
The sound of the feet is important because it keeps the rhythm of the dance going.
Wow! It's like a world of glitter and fun in there. 5, 6, that's enough. 7, 9, 10. 3 times.
Yes,
3 times. Let's go. 1. Whoa. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by contributions to your PBS station
from viewers like you.
Thanks! Woohoo! Come on, guys. Lisa. I'm Jessie. Zoom. I'm Jenny. I'm Zoe. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Zoom.
Alicia of Fairview Heights, Illinois, emailed this zinger. See who can stare the longest without blinking. No talking, no funny faces, and you have to keep your hands on your lap. If you blink, you're out. Okay? So you two are going first?
I'll play whoever first loses.
Good judge. No blinking.
So wait.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
On your mark, set, go.
And they're off. I'm blinking already.
Caroline blinked. Okay.
Wanna go?
Jess.
No.
Oh, whoever wants to go.
All right.
Oh, okay, I'll go.
Come on. Good job, Kenny. Thanks. I'm not blinking. Okay. Okay.
Go. Jess blinked.
I had too much. I had like all of this moisture in there. I had to get it out. Okay. Good job, Kenny. You're the champion.
As soon as I open my eyes, I blink them. Ready?
Come on.
Go.
Oh my gosh.
Did you blink?
Didn't blink.
Claudia.
Woo!
Go,
Kenny.
Ready, Claudia?
When I'm ready.
Go. You blinked. You go.
Oh, yes. That hurt. And my eyes were getting watery.
That's what I do. Caroline, you're the judge. Wait, let me close my eyes.
My eyes are watering.
My eyes are.
Wait,
my eyes are watery as soon as I opened them. I had to
Good
close
job,
them.
Claudia.
I was like,
Ready? Set. Go.
Who's gonna win?
That's cool.
It's exciting.
My eyes getting watery.
Oh, right.
Can I play? No, my eyes get watery and I have to play.
Yeah, why don't you try, Kenny, since you were the champion for a while.
My eyes get watery. That's what
Kenny's the
happens.
champion so far.
Ready, Kenny?
Yep. Ready, set, go.
It's not really that fair because if your eyes get watery, you have to blink.
But that's the point. That's the
You can
point.
cry. You can always cry. Cry.
Yeah, but...
Oh, this eye. It's only this eye.
Can I try something again?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What do you want to be when you grow up, and why?
When I grow up, I'd like to be a scientist because I'd like to help a lot of people around the world.
I want to be a geologist so I can see how the Earth works.
I would like to be either an artist or designer when I grow up because they both are very creative. I want to be a rocket scientist.
When I grow up, I want to be a writer because I get to create my own world with my own characters.
I want to be a masseuse.
I don't really know what I want to be when I grow up.
Well, I really want to be a teacher when I grow up because I like helping kids.
I want to be a singer when I grow up because everybody says I can sing. La, la, la.
Waters, a poem by Jesse C. of Grand Forks, British Columbia. Sprinkling, wrinkling, softly tinkling, twinkling tiny brook. Running, funning, hiding, sunning, cunning baby brook, join the grown-up brook. Dashing, splashing, sunlight flashing, stony grown-up brook, joins the river, broad, smooth river, deep as deep can be, slower, 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 flowing, wider, 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 growing, till it empties all its waters out into the great, huge sea. Rolling, rolling, tossing, rolling, splashing waves, forever rolling, into the great, huge sea.
Zoom-do. A piñata is a great thing to make for a party because it's a game and a treat. Your party guests can take turns hitting the piñata until it breaks open. Then they can eat and play with the goodies inside. In Mexico, piñatas are used to celebrate the holiday Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo means the 5th of May in Spanish. On this day, in 1862, Mexico won a battle with France, giving the Mexicans more independence. Piñatas are also used to celebrate lots of other special days. To make one, you'll need flour, balloons, cardboard tubes and cardboard, newspaper, wrapped candies and small toys, and confetti. Here's what you need to do. Experiment with the balloons until you get the shape of the piñata you want. I made a dog, so I have a big balloon for the body and a smaller one for the head. Then I tape them together with masking tape. Then I tape cardboard tubes to the bottom to make the legs and cut out 2 small pieces of cardboard and tape them to the smaller balloon to make the ears. Now to make the paste. Mix together 1½ cups of flour with 1 cup of water. And stir until it looks like pancake batter. If it's still too thick, you can add more water. Cut the newspaper into strips, like these, and dip them into the paper mache. Squeeze off any extra mixture. Lay it onto our little dog. Do a couple more. This is fun. I like the feel of it. It's all gooey. It's the messy part of the project. This is the fun thing. Smooth it out. And more. This is good. And lay it on. Smooth it out. Then, stuff the cardboard tubes with a piece of newspaper. Each one. Like so. And then paper mache over the leg, the bottom of it. You need to do this so that when you pop the balloon, none of the candy would fall out, because that wouldn't be too good. It's like that. Cover your piñata with 3 layers of paper mache and let it dry. When it's dry, the paper will turn white, like this one. Isn't he cute? Then, the fun part. You get to decorate it. I painted this one with squiggles so it looked like confetti. Then, cut a small flap at the top and pop the balloon inside. Then carefully poke 2 small holes near the flap and thread them so you have a way to hang your piñata. Now you can throw in all your goodies, all your candy. He's one happy dog. Oh, it's so cute. I like this stuff. And then small toys. This stuff is fun. Confetti. Ooh, it's all glittery. I like it. And you can even make your own confetti with a hole puncher and colored paper. Put that in. Wow! It's like a world of glitter and fun in there. Have some more candy, just in case I'm the one who breaks it open. Then you can close the flap, throw it under, and you're ready to break your piñata. Isn't he cute? Oh, oh. Later the Zoomers will try to break the piñata.
My name is Emiliano. I am 14 years old and I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I like playing all kinds of sports like playing basketball. I may not be the best basketball player around, but I can do something Michael Jordan can't. This is Mexican folk dancing. It's something that I'm very proud of because my parents are New Mexican. I saw my sister in a Mexican dance group and I enjoyed it so much I decided to join and take some classes. At first my brothers used to tease me, but in English it means the Mexican hand dance. It's the most famous of all Mexican dances. The sound of the feet is important because it keeps the rhythm of the dance going. Our shoes are especially made in Mexico, made with nails at the bottom for more sound and more leverage and balance. Mexican hat dance is a love dance between a guy and a girl. In the dance, the guy throws his hat down and the girl picks it up, and at the end of the dance, if the girl puts her foot on the man's knee, it means that she has accepted him. I love to perform and dancing makes me feel great. My advice to kids is don't be afraid to try something. Try to accomplish your goals in life. It's fun.
Hey, Kenny,
Yeah, Ryan?
why didn't the skeleton dance at the party?
I don't know.
Because he had no body to dance with? Skeleton?
No body. Jessica S. of Brooklyn, New York, challenged us to see if we can guess how much mail is in the Z-mail hamper. The actual number is written on a piece of paper in this envelope. It's going to be hard because we can't look into the sides of the hamper to see how many layers of mail there are.
I think it's
3,407 pieces of mail.
3,000.
And 7 stamps stuck to the bottom.
7 pieces of mail. Okay? I think I'm going to go a little crazy.
Don't go too crazy now.
18,000 pieces of mail.
Well, here's my idea. Let's say this stack of mail and just put it...
Oh, look. We see how many pieces of mail go across this way.
Yeah, and how many
go
pieces
across
goes this way.
And then multiply it by the height.
Yeah.
and then we should be able to get it.
Yes.
Yay! Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a stack of mail.
Yeah. Let's make it a little bigger.
Well, it has to be an inch, right?
Oh, these envelopes are so pretty.
Has to be an inch thick.
Yeah. Let's see how much
I
that
think
is.
it's going to be a little over an inch now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take off this pretty envelope.
And this one, and this one, and this one.
Okay. Now we're down to...
Really pretty. Okay. I think that's an inch.
Yeah, that's about an inch.
Okay. Now,
How many are here?
in this stack.
Okay, let's count. One pretty
One,
envelope.
2, 3, 4,
31,
32, 33.
33. Wow, that's a lot of mail we have.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, wait.
There's 33
Four.
pieces of mail per inch.
1 inch of mail
It's
equals
30 pieces.
32.
There's 33.
33.
That's a funny looking 3 you got there.
Here's the pieces of female.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
So now we have to see how many pieces of mail it takes to go across in different sizes.
see 1, 2, 3, 4,
You need to do that. I can just put a next to it.
5.
How about 5.5?
Length equals
5.5
5.5.
pieces of mail. Now the width be 1, 2, 3 and a half. 3.5.
Always that extra half.
Oh yeah, the length, the half always counts.
Yeah.
Now we have to measure the height.
And inches. I have 26 inches.
26 inches high, right?
Yeah, but the mail doesn't go all the way to the top of the hamper.
Okay.
Which means we have to minus about
5 inches.
Yeah. Which makes it
21
21
inches high.
inches
All right, that's good.
high.
So multiply the length times the width. 5 times 5
is 25.
is 5.
Writing these all over the place, huh?
2, yep. 5, that's 5. Okay. Times 5 is 25 plus 2 is 27.
12,
12,
8, 9,
9,
10, no, 1, 2, yeah.
19.
And 1/4
Then you multiply that by
by the height.
21. 8, 1.
And then we have to times that by
33, right?
That's absolutely positively correct.
404.25 times 33. 0. 5, 1, 7. Oh, it's the same here. 2, 1, 2, 1.
Then the 5. That's
No,
4.
that's 4.
4. Oh.
That's 4.
Ah.
Right?
Let's see if we got any of those. No. 1, 3.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
So this is what we got so far.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's time to check the envelope. And getting a little impatient here. And the winning number is 17,209.
We're so close. All right. We're like only 4,000 off. That's
pretty good.
That is good.
And that's a lot of mail.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey.
Why did the mouse go to the party?
I don't know.
Because he heard they were playing Parcheesi.
Zoom, chat.
Zoom, chat.
Zoom,
Chat.
Lots of kids have written to tell us about the things they're allowed to do and not allowed to do in their homes. We thought this would be a good thing to talk about today. So what are some of the things you guys can do and not do in your homes?
Not much rules. You're not allowed to jump on the bed or jump on the couch or play ball in the house and stuff like that. You can't like throw a ball in the house.
broke twice because we were playing ball in the house.
The basic rule in my house is don't fight, don't annoy anybody, and if you don't have anything nice to say, then just don't open your mouth at all. Just sit there.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to say, like, stupid or shut up or any of those kind of
Bad
words.
words.
Yeah. And if we did, we have to pay my mom a quarter.
Oh, that's a good way.
I have to clean my room every Saturday. I know, I clean it up like, it's not like I leave it a mess, but I clean it up like every Saturday. It's like that.
A big rule in my family is you can't just go somewhere and not tell my parents.
Yeah.
That is a
exactly.
huge rule. You gotta leave a message, or you gotta call the work, or you gotta call home, wherever you are, and always tell when you're coming home.
Yeah, I have a whiteboard in my kitchen, and every time you go out, you just, like, if I'm going somewhere, I just write where I'm at, like I'm at my friend Andrew's house or something, and then they just see that, and then if I'm out, like, really, really too late, they just call there.
Yeah, I always have to, like, check in, like, if I'm at my friends. And when I get there, I always have to call. And then, but most of the time, they tell me when to come home, and I usually have to, if I don't come home.
Yeah, my mom told me that when she was little, there were a lot of rules in the house, and she promised herself that when she had kids, she would not make any rules that didn't make sense to her, and she would let her kids do whatever they wanted as long as she knew that there wasn't going to be something bad out of it. So she kept that promise, and like she never makes up any rules for us that she doesn't think that if she thinks they're not worth it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I think one major rule is if you don't do your homework, then you don't leave the house.
Yeah, well, my school, we get homework on Monday and have to return on Friday. So,
Lucky.
but it's,
You're so lucky.
but, there's this one show that comes on every Monday, and me and my sister watch it all the time. So we have to at least have done 2 pages of our homework before we can watch it.
When I get homework, I have to do it as soon as I get home from school.
That's why after school, I do my homework in the library, and that way I can just go anywhere after school.
Well, I'm a procrastinator, which means I leave things to the last minute.
too. Oh,
and my mom wants me to learn that. So she doesn't really set a time. She'll just keep reminding me, Elisa, did you do your homework? And usually I do. But some days I'll be like, yeah, I'll do later. And then by the end of the night, when I'm ready to go to sleep, she goes, you didn't do your homework yet, did you? And then I'll have to stay up and do it. And she wants me to learn my lesson. So she's not like, Elisa, do your homework now. Hey, Jessica.
Yes?
What did the ghost say at the tea party?
I don't know.
Sugar or scream? Sugar or scream?
Robin G. of Lowell, Michigan nominated Christy G. for today's Summa Cum Laude. Christy is a library hero. Every week she helps people find books. She also fixes books and decorates the library. Way to go, Christy. You'll be receiving your Summa Cum Laude certificate in the mail.
If you know kids who've done something really great for their communities, like volunteering or helping someone out, nominate them for a Summa Cum Laude. All you've got to do is send a letter saying why you think they deserve a Summa Cum Laude, along with a picture or a video, to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Here's a cool trick from David R. of Fern Park, Florida. Put some water in a glass. Take a piece of paper and put it on top of the glass. Hold your hand there and flip the glass over. Then, remove your hand and the paper will stay. Ta-da! Pretty cool, huh? The paper stays in place because the air on the outside of the glass is pushing up on the paper, and that air is stronger than the water, which is pushing down on the paper from the inside of the glass. Do you know any phenoms? Send them to Zoom.
Now it's time to break the piñata. Here, take the battery for a second.
You're sticking out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's enough.
7, 8, 9, 10.
3 times.
10.
No, it's 10 times.
Am I facing?
This is more fun. Yep.
Yeah.
You have 3 swings. You have 3 swings.
No,
Oh, hello.
Go. 1. Whoa.
Glitter.
2.
do to make it known that everything you see right here can only be on Zoom because of every one of you. Who? You. Feed us a recipe. Teach us biology. Count the jokes. Show us a trick, a riddle, or some poetry. So if you want to see it coming out of your TV, type it up, write it down, and ship it out to Zoom. How? Email. Send it to Zoom. On Gmail. Because you call the tune. If you got a video, give it up. We'll put it on the show. Super Singers D-O-O-M Zoom. If you will be seeing up on the screen, write your name and your address, and do what? Take a wild guess. Email. Send it up to Zoom. On Gmail. You call the tune. Email. Send it to Zoom. To who? www.pbs.org. Email. You know the who. To Zoom. D-O-O-M Bob 350. Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with
Other Zoomers on TV,
the web and print materials
and in other Zoom ways.
So, send it to Zoom. Hey, Claudio.
Yeah, Zoe?
Why did the girl pour I'm really sorry. Hey, Claudio.
Yeah?
Why did the girl pour ketchup on her brother's hand?
I don't know.
Because he said that he wanted his palm read. Oh! Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation. America's investment in the future.
and
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
and by
contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.